Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Today, we're going to look at an attacking game in the London. I played it online yesterday. The time control was 5 minutes. I played against someone rated almost 2100. It's not going to be perfect because, again, it's a 5-minute game, but it presents a lot of very useful attacking ideas. So let's take a look. d4, d5, bishop f4, the London, knight f6, knight f3. I'm starting to play the new main line, which is play knight f3 right away instead of building the pyramid first. And that was one of my first forays into trying to make it happen. My opponent played g6, which is a move. And I wanted to show you this game so that you have an idea how to play when your opponents play both d5 and g6 at the same time. I played e3 because that's the usual London move. He played bishop g7 and I play knight c3. What's the point of knight c3? Well, the idea is at some point we'll play h4, h5. At some point we'll castle long. When you castle long, this knight makes a lot of sense here. Also, there's some lines where your knight goes on this adventure. Your opponent usually will be smart enough not to allow you to do this, but occasionally this could be a thing. And I'll show you in the upcoming videos some ideas connected to this. Black plays c6, which is a very direct way of stopping the knight from coming. I played h4, as predicted. The idea is to play h5. He castled right away. I can't quite play h5 yet. It's a little bit premature, so I played knight e5. The point of knight e5 is to open the queen, and now when we play this move, this will be supported by both the rook and the queen. He played knight d7 because he doesn't like my knight. Also, he wants to develop. I continue with h5. And the point is, he took with a knight. If he takes with a pawn, the problem he has is his king position is a little bit open. We can just continue to develop something like bishop d3. This bishop is good. A lot of our pieces are looking in this direction. This pawn's weak. And we get to have quite a bit of fun. Let's give black a random move, something like a6. Now we can bring our queen. Maybe our queen can go to g3. We can castle long. And we get to have quite a bit of fun. My opponent took with the knight. And now there is a typical idea, which I wanted to remember, which is to sacrifice this rook on h5, which is what I did. Rook takes, pawn takes, queen takes. We gave up some material, but we are going to bring the bishop here. And we are going to castle long. And then the rook will go to h1. Okay. He took my knight, which makes sense, because now his bishop can play chess. I took with the bishop. The reason I took with the bishop is this bishop plays an important role in protecting his king, so I would not mind to trade it. He played f6 because obviously he's attacking my bishop, but also he wants to bring his queen to protect his king. Okay, I threw this in. The point, of course, is if he takes. This is important. A lot of people would automatically take with the queen, but then the king escapes. So it's much better to take with the bishop first. And now retreat the bishop over here because you want to cover this square. And after bishop g6, king here, the point is this square is now covered. So now you can play queen h7. Let's go back. My opponent, of course, realized this was happening, so he plays f5, blocking this bishop. I traded these bishops because I want to eliminate the defender of his king. So takes. And now I castle. because I want to bring the rook into the attack. The point is I'm down 2 points of material, but his king is open, this rook is not playing chess, and my pieces are going to come quite quickly. He plays queen e8. If I trade queens, I'm just worse. I'm down in exchange. So I preserve the queen. Queen goes to h2. He plays e6, which is maybe a little bit too slow. He's trying to consolidate everything, but this gives me a free move. I double attacking this pawn. I can also play queen h6. So he plays queen g6 to stop me. And here, the best move which I didn't find was g4. The point of g4 is there is a pin here. And so I want to take on f5. He cannot take me because his queen falls. If he takes here, now these guys are on the same line. So I can win the queen. I can also play queen takes, which is game over. But I did not find it. Again, it was a 5-minute game. So I played the second best move. I played knight e2 because I'm trying to bring my knight into the attack. My pawn plays rook h8, which defends his pawn, and now once again, computer wants it to play g4. Because I was a little low on time, I did not see that idea. So I played knight f4, attacking the queen, and the knight has a way to get here. And now he needs to play queen g5 to keep covering this square, but he drops the queen back, and this allows my queen to invade. So queen h6, only legal move. The problem for black is this rook is not playing chess, and now we need to improve our attack. Computer wants it to play bishop e2 with this idea, but I decided to bring the rook first with a simple threat of rook here. It's not easy to deal with this at all, and my opponent did not deal with it in the best way. He plays queen g7, which of course puts those guys on the same line. So now rook g3 wins the queen, and okay, he struggled for another couple of moves. Queen takes. Now we have a queen and the knight for 2 rooks, so it seems it's close to even. The problem is this rook is not playing chess, and this king once again is close to being mated. He wants to release the rook, but now knight h5, allowing both this and this. And he did not stop any of that. So I check with the queen. If he goes here, we mate here. If he goes here, we mate here. It's game over. So, a nice attacking game. I wanted to remember this idea of playing h5. If they take, sacrificing your rook, and then bringing your bishop to d3, castling long, and bringing your rook here. You will hopefully win a lot of games doing this. I hope you use it in your games. Let me know if it works for you. If you enjoyed this video and you're not subscribed yet, please do so. I have grand dreams for this channel, and I will be back soon. Thank you.